Greetings and welcome back to the realm of Anguinart. Today we delve into the extraordinary world record Anguinart sculpture, a complex marvel built with 74 knots. This world record will be crafted almost entirely of groups of 3 identical knots. During our journey we will also discover how simple groups of 3 can be crafted together to form complex and elegant sculptures with infinite potential to grow and evolve. Imagine sculptures so grand that they can eclipse iconic engineering masterpieces like the Eiffel Tower, the Taj Mahal, and the Burj Khalifa. This is the realm of Anguinart. Anguinart revolves around the simplicity of contour sculpting, the crafting of knots that complement the geometry and lock the sculpture together. Let's dive into the first step of crafting our world record sculpture. We start by creating an interconnected lattice foundation using 3 groups of 3 identical knots. Each knot fits together, forming a stable and symmetrical core. The beauty of this design is that it allows for a solid foundation and many artistic choices that will determine the evolution of the sculpture. This is the magic of Anguinart. It's a harmonious blend of art and geometry that would be the envy of Euclid, Da Vinci, and Mandelbrot. Anyone who admires the elegance of geometry will love playing Anguinart. Now that we've laid our foundation, it's time to choose a path for the evolution of the sculpture. Instead of continuing with relatively flat knots, let's transition to a more open and airy design. We will continue to add groups of 3 identical knots that follow the contours of the sculpture. Contour sculpting is an important skill to master at every level of Anguinart. It's the craft used to complement the geometry and lock the sculpture together. Knot folding is also a great skill to master as it allows us to take shortcuts to similar knots and visualize knots from different perspectives. And this is where the magic truly begins, where the complexity and elegance of our Anguinart sculpture starts to take shape. These 3 knot groups add to the complexity and elegance of our sculpture, but also enhance its structural integrity. They interlock with the existing knots, creating a robust sculpture. Think of it like building a 3-dimensional puzzle where each piece has its place and purpose. Every knot we add increases the intricacy of our design, the beauty of our sculpture. Remember, the goal isn't just to add knots. It's to craft a stable, interlocking structure that can grow and evolve. Each new level presents us with new choices and new challenges. As our skills improve, we discover that every challenge is just another opportunity to exercise our artistic insight. We test and experiment with many different paths until the inevitable eureka moment presents us with the right solution. Players make artistic choices at every level but also cooperate with the geometry to discover the best path forward. In this way, sculptures continuously evolve in surprising and unexpected ways. As we see our sculpture take shape, it's fascinating to witness how these simple, identical knots give rise to something so incredibly complex and graceful. It's a testament to the limitless potential of human ingenuity, the power of creativity to transform the simple into the extraordinary. It's not just about creating art, it's about pushing boundaries, exploring possibilities, and celebrating the boundless potential of the human mind. As we follow the growth and evolution of our sculptures, it's easy to imagine them as megacities. Cities that can maintain millions of residents in comfort and luxury, all thanks to the limitless potential of Anguinart. Imagine the open and airy geometry of these structures made of steel and glass, inherently resistant to the elements but still flooded with the air and sunlight needed for thousands of garden terraces and parks. It would almost be like living in an immense crystalline castle built by some super advanced alien race. And let's not forget that drones are the future of urban mobility. The geometry of Anguinart cities makes them ideal for the thousands of small landing pads that will be needed for drone deliveries. Larger pads can even be used for drone passenger transport to any part of the city or even to nearby cities. It's a bold, new world we're stepping into. Let's start building our cities to take advantage of it. Now it's time to add the final touch to our masterpiece. We place the final platform of 6 interlocking knots, bringing our grand total to 74 knots. And there you have it. A world record Anguinart sculpture. What a journey it has been creating this world record Anguinart sculpture. We started with a simple lattice foundation, added many diverse groups of 3, and finished with a grand total of 74. But the beauty of Anguinart lies not only in the elegance of the sculpture but in the infinite potential it holds. Well, thanks for joining us on the Anguinart Game channel. Don't forget to subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and ring the notification bell to stay updated on the evolving realm of Anguinart. Have fun and take care till next time.